I played a Gruul deck that went 7-1 with the Chandra Planeswalker as really the main card. But it was a really fun deck to play. Maybe we can open something very similar. I could dive into Gruul. Maybe I will. Yeah. I won't spend too long. I don't want to spend too long thinking about the picks that I need to make, but I think a green and a red deck makes sense. I think Galta could happen, but so could Needletooth Pack. There is also some removal. There's some removal here. There's some ramp with Llanowar Elves. Maybe I take the Elves right now to ramp. Although I'm not a huge fan. I'm not a huge fan of Llanowar Elves. Like outside of the curve, I don't really think they do anything. They're not. I don't think they're very good outside of turn 1. I do like the removal and maybe go into some Selesnya. Okay, I'll take the removal. If there's a chance to pivot, and the reason why I say red is because red has a lot of creatures at 4 toughness or at 4 power for okay, this is really good. So is this. This card was, when I played my Gruul deck, this card was really, really good. I think better than Llanowar Elves because it taps, it gets buffed. A Braid is really good too, but I think I might prefer Banishing Light over a Braid. I guess if I don't want to pivot to red, which I haven't really seen a lot of amazing red come this way, so I might stick with maybe Selesnya. I may regret not taking the Gruul card. But, okay, I don't think I regret it. I do have some removal in... I have some more removal here in white, which I think I'll go with. Leaning heavy into the removal. Probably need to pick up some more green cards unless I want to pivot away from green. I do think white, though, with the amount of removal that got passed on white, I do think white coming this way seems fairly well. I'm not the biggest fan of this card. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this, but it may be the best thing for me to take in these colors. Yeah, maybe we go into a counter sort of theme with these cards here. Each creature I control with a 1/1 counter on it has trample. And I'm also going to start to look to see if there's anything that I need to remove. I don't want to stack too many 3-drops. I'm okay going up to like 6 or 7 3-drops. I don't know, 4 or 5 2-drops. But I don't want to do too many. Yeah, white seems good. I'm kind of glad I didn't pivot into red right now. Not a lot of red came this way, other than the one pack that had a Braid. I like that this hits both of these creatures. I do have to start to look to get some creatures now. 3 or 4 pieces of removal is where I want to be. If I can substitute this one, I think I'd rather get something else. But I like Banishing Light, I like Luminous Rebuke. I think at the moment I'm missing several creatures and maybe a few, really like a rare or a mythic bomb to put this deck together. That can be really good at 6. Yeah, I think this is better. It's a little more expensive, but it doesn't require... Okay, this can help trigger this here. So with this, but I'll go with the card that's cheaper. Whenever another creature, this includes... I'll take the removal for now. I'll take the removal for now. I'm trying to think if there's another card that I should have taken in case I pivot to a different color, but I think this is pretty solid for right now. Yeah, I think this probably works fine here. Get a few creatures out, maybe just potential blockers, maybe start to pump them up. Do I like this though? 2/1/1's better than a 2/2 for 2. And the fact that it has flash speed. I'll take it. Maybe just to go wide a little bit. Black seems really good. I do like the Felidar Savior. Whenever another angel. I like that this is a 2-drop. Maybe I'll take the 4-drop though. Actually, I really like this as a 4-drop too. It's a 4-drop that's kind of difficult to remove. I think I'll go with this. Oh, I love Bite Down as a removal spell, but I also like the card draw. It helps in case you don't really draw anything that you need. I also like this card here. And the land is also available. I don't know, do I like the card draw more than I like the Bite Down removal? I think I'm going to take the Bite Down. Yeah, see, this is where I like Bite Down, because these cards are so cheap to play. And then you just cast a Bite Down with this on the board, and it's 4 immediate damage. You don't have to wait till like a turn 4 to get a 4/3 creature out. Obviously, I can't pivot into red now. The Evolving Wilds is not bad. I might take that. It's essentially almost like a dual land. It'll let me go. Here's another 3-drop. The Catharic Commando has some flexibility. Another 3-drop though. I think I'll take the 3-drop. Another potential blocker, I guess, a cheap blocker, nothing else really. This if I wanted to splash black, which I don't really have any black cards to splash. Another 4-drop. This can help with the land situation. Okay. I'll take the hair, and maybe, even if I had like 4 or 5 of these, I don't know that it's worth doing this. Unless you have things like this that pump other creatures and that stuff is on the board. Like if I don't have this on the board, the Heir Apparent doesn't really seem that great to me. Yeah. Okay, yeah, hoping the last pack has some like 5 or 6 solid cards that I can put into the deck, and then we'll see. Yeah, we'll go from there. I got a lot of good red to splash. I think some of this red can work, but I don't really see me going into red here. When it deals combat damage to a player, I create that many 1/1 green elf warrior. Tap 10 elves. That's cool. That's really good too. It's just not. I don't have a single blue card. I'd like to think the land maybe is the best card. I mean, the land is good, but I could see that come around later. And I don't really have a top heavy card. This requires this specific card to do damage. Yeah, I don't really, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the enchantment either. I think I'd rather play a creature as a 2-drop. Creatures you control get +1/+1. I mean, it's solid if you can get it early. A Forecast Angel, flying, giant growth. Yeah, I could take, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sold on this card. It's either that, giant growth, or the angel. I'll take it, and we'll see what happens. I do like the card draw. I also like the removal. I do have quite a bit of removal already. I'll probably take the card draw here. I like this card a lot. I also like this card a lot. The Death Touch, especially with, if you were to do something like Bite Down, is really good. I think I'll take the Death Touch. Oh, this is really good too, though. I might take this. Oh, I love. Oh, this is also really good. Oh, there's 4 really good cards here. I like the Death Touch. This is a good, cheap early creature. I'm going to take the Affectionate Indrik. This is also not a bad card. I just have to figure out what I'm going to take out. No, I'm not really looking for anything there. The Trampler is good. I probably will take the Trampler. I do like the Cat Druid. I suppose I can grab another one of these. I don't know, another one of these and figure. I'll have to figure out if it's worth playing that. No, that's not really worth it. I think this is kind of expensive for a 3-drop to just get a 1/1. The removal spell. I'll take it, and then I'll have to decide if it's really a card that I want. Obviously, this would be really, really good. I don't know if it makes the deck. Oh, the angel did make its way back. Okay, this will be an interesting decision on what to cut. Because I do have a lot of early stuff, I guess, to be aggressive. I do like the flyer. I think flying is always really, really good and limited. I think this can be a good card. It's got some protection with the ward. Yeah, I think I just have to figure out what cuts to make here. 17 lands, 23. Oh, I see. Maybe I don't need to make cuts then. The Affectionate Indrik, I like. Two 5-drops. This is really going to be more of like a 2-drop most of the time. I can try the deck as is. Is there an argument to put Overrun in here? It does require 3 green. With enough creatures, it could be a game ender, but I don't want this to sit in my hand for a while. 3 green is pretty expensive. I would debate taking this out and putting in the other Gnarlit Colony. Yeah, I guess get a lot of creatures, get some 1/1 counters. Maybe take the Angel out, but I do like having flying. Okay. I think I'll just run this for now. I may have too many expensive cards in the deck, so I may need to drop the curve a little bit and take out either one of the 5-drops or one of the 6-drop cards. But yeah, we'll see. Because like this, I'm glad I go first, but I have nothing to play in the first 2 turns. Yeah, I think we'll just have to see. Probably prioritize Beastkin Ranger over Cackling Prowler. Turn 3, turn 4, turn 6. Okay. I really like this card. I think that's such a... In Limited, I think it's such a diverse card. It offers potential removal. It can thin your deck out of lands or make sure that you don't get mana screwed. I think here we go with the creature. If they want to trade into it, that's fine. Well, I guess they can't trade into it. One, two, three, 4. I can get to turn 6, it would be good. I can cast removal, attack, or really pump something up. Probably removal, then attack, and then more removal, attack. Because this card just pumps this up twice. So 4, it would make it a 5/3 with Trampler and leave behind a 2/2 and a 1/1, which is fine. But I think I prefer to remove whatever they might play here. Swing in for some damage, force them to block with the Angel if they want to. And then if I don't draw the land, then try to force more damage in with this. Remember, land, double the numbers. I would love it if they attacked here. Double the numbers whenever a land enters. I think we have to take care of that. And force a block. Maybe force them to block here, I don't know. I drew the land, so I have removal next turn. I don't have to rely on the Prideful Parent. That would be really sad if they had a board wipe. Okay. let's do this. Maybe they have protection, maybe they don't. I'm gonna fight this. And then swing in. Okay. If they don't, this has ward. If they don't have a board wipe here, that's a good card. But I do get to pump this up quite a bit. And maybe draw into some removal. Okay, let's do this first. Okay, we don't get the removal. Let's go here. I mean, they have to block everything. They have to block the Trampler. And then they can double block something else. Yeah, that's fine. Then you still have 6 trample. And then you can double block the Indrik. They're double blocking there. Hopefully we draw, I mean, we're kind of out of steam now, so I'm hoping we draw some removal. Or even a, I mean, even a creature at this point. So 4. Okay, this is really good. I could swing in with these two. They'd have to block both. They can only... If I swing in with these two, then I swing in with these. They could kill my creatures. I'll swing in there. We'll see what happens. I think here, I don't like that they're gaining life here, but they can also gain life there. What's a better card to kill? Probably this card here. Okay. Let's hope we draw something else. I'm pretty much out of steam here. Oh, they're gonna attack with it for the food. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, let's go here. They do have the food token, but they're taking quite a bit of damage here. I mean, it's lethal on the board. I have trample with... They have to block the 3/3, I think. No, they... Then they'd have to sack the enchantment. Yeah. Alright, cool. That was a close game. Anthem of Champions, which I really wasn't sold on, came in the clutch there. I was a little... I don't like the amount of lands that I drew, but it did allow me to play almost everything in my hand. So I don't know if I would, yeah, for right now I don't know if I'd change anything. 3-drop, I do have a 4-drop. I am on the draw, but I'm really hurting here. And they go first. This could be a game where we get ran out early if they have some early plays. Obviously with 3 lands, I'm kind of afraid to take a mulligan. So I think I'll trust that maybe I'll draw a green land in the first 2 turns. Okay, and it is a good sign that they mulliganed. So I can at least hit a 2-drop here, into a 3-drop, into a 4-drop. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll go. Well, we'll see what they play. They could have something with flash. Okay, that's fine. I'll try to push some damage, play Angel of Finality here. Okay. That would be nice if I would have drawn some sort of removal, but not the end of the world. Okay. I do need to get to the lands because I do need to fight this. Okay. Let's go here. We'll go get a green land. Swing there. And see what they play. Oh, I should have just destroyed this before they untap. Oh, for some reason I thought this was attacking creature. That's my mistake here. Hopefully they create another 1/1. And then they attack. Yeah, that's my mistake. I should have killed this when I had that chance. I should have killed this last turn. I would have prevented the card draw. That's yeah, it's unfortunate on my part. I think here. No, I think you take full use of your mana here. I think you swing with both creatures. Maybe they block one. Okay, they don't. Yeah, that was just a bad mistake on my part. Okay, I can clear the board there, which is excellent. And really put them on a clock here. Put the counters on the Trampler. Okay. I still think on my part there was just a big mistake not killing this earlier. I mean, I gave them 2 cards. Okay, that's gonna force them to block a certain. Oh man, this is really good for me now. Okay. We swing in. If they wanna, I mean, it's trample damage, so yeah, they can, try to clear it with everything. And I have the flyer, so yeah, we'll see see how this goes.
Stick close. I got this.
Draw a card, discard, it can't be blocked. That seems kind of desperate. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, that was a potential mistake, like a big mistake on my part for not killing. I just misread the card. I thought the card was cheaper if it was an attacking creature. I didn't realize it's cheaper if it's a tapped creature. But luckily it didn't come back to bite us. Okay, not... I mean, I can't complain about this start. Obviously no green land, but also no green cards to play. So... yeah, I can't complain about this. Hopefully no 2-drop creature, but okay. At least it's a 2-drop creature that they won't block with. And we probably have to take care of this now. Each turn, create a 1/1 blue fairy creature token. Yeah, we have to take care of this now. A green... yeah, a green... no attacks. A green card would be really... a green land would be great here. It would allow me to take care of the scavenger as well. Draw a card. Yeah, some good card draw on their side. Okay. Let's hold off here and attack first. Let's also... let's play this. I think they want to force the attack with the lions. That's understandable. Okay. Let's hold off there then. We'll bring in Beastkin Ranger, followed by Guarded Air. Yeah, they'll probably flash back the... let's go here first. Okay, I think we do swing in here. Okay. And then we get a good attack in next turn. Draw a card, discard, that's fine. Okay. This will be a big attack on this side. But unfortunately that's it though. There's just not anything I can do with the flyers. Yeah, flying, I mean evasion's pretty bad, but they also hit. I mean, like they hit everything they needed to. I had a pretty good draw too. I think they just went first. They went first. My removal was a little slower. So there was nothing I could do there. I mean, had I gone first and they dropped their wizard that creates the fairies, obviously I would have had removal first to get rid of that on turn 3. Then they could have dropped their Death Touch bird. I think it was just a lack of being able to go first. Okay, it's not terrible. It is slow. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully there's no turn 1 play for them. There's a turn 2 play, that's fine. Turn 3 play, I have to decide if I play the Banishing Light now, which it works out, I don't do it now. I could trade here, save the Banishing Light for whatever they play next, but I don't think that's the way to go. I think the Prowler might be the way to go. Yeah. I guess here if they want to trade, they can. I'll push 3 damage through. And then I get the Prowler to also trigger. And he's got... I think this will be good. I have removal here. The Spider is obviously really, really good. Oh, this is also really, really good. I could... No. I'm just gonna attack. I don't... What I'm afraid of is if... I'm afraid of them having a bite down with the Death Touch creature. Okay, they'll have to pay there. I can pay 2 though to Banishing Light the Banishing Light. Okay, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is good. Yeah, I think this is a really good play here. We Banishing Light the Banishing Light. I think we get another creature here. If I get another land, I can Squad Rallier. If I don't get the land, then I'll play the Needletooth pack. That's really good too. So I'll go here. If he wants to block there, I suppose I can create another. Yeah, actually I think I will. Probably create another one of these. Okay, awesome. One more land, I could have gone Squad Rallier and then picked up a creature. But it looks like there's no need. Yeah, these, I think we've played 4 games. 3 of the 4 games, if I recall, we've gone second. We've gone second the last 2 games. We went first on the first game. And I think we went second on the 3rd game. And we lost the one with the Demir matchup going second. I think that was a winnable game if we had gone first. And ultimately, I think Magic comes down to, most of the time I feel like it just comes down to who goes first. But this deck has won at least 2 games. I think there's been 3 games where we went second. So it gives me some confidence that even going second, the way that the deck is built, it plays really well. We're playing queso? Queso. Cheese? Okay, this is a little slow because we won't have the white land right away, which is unfortunate, but we will have a turn 2 Helpful Hunter, hopefully to draw into another land, which we don't get. Okay, I don't want to get mana screwed here. I do think I do need another land. Maybe the Ambush Wolf. I mean, the Savannah Lion is a playable card. I don't have the land. But the Ambush Wolf, if I draw the third land, I think any of my 4-drops don't make sense. Maybe my removal spell, it's also playable. Squad Rallier might be the best card here, but I can't play it. If they're running like a graveyard deck, then I think that's the only reason I think this makes sense is if they're running some sort of graveyard deck and they want to get rid of my graveyard stuff. But Ambush Wolf does the same thing. I can go with the 2. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player draws a card. Whenever an opponent draws a card, that player loses a life. Let's go here. I have a feeling that they're playing graveyard stuff. And if they are, then the Ambush Wolf I want to save. Okay, let's go attack here and here. And probably Cackling Prowler. Cackling Prowler is a problem. But so is this. And saves 2. I'm going to play Cackling Prowler. I'm going to put more damage on the board. Damage on the board in the form of like evasion, where they'll have to pay the ward cost to get rid of it. They are outdrawing me. I'll probably look to kill the artifact now, and they may have a board wipe, and that's what they're looking for. Okay. I think they're just going to wipe the board here, so probably save myself the damage. Okay, I have to pay the 2 there. Okay, this makes it easier for me to do this. Alright, I think they're missing, maybe they have, I know there's board wipes in black, and maybe they were missing white. Okay, they have single target removal, which is good. Okay, that's good too. I think I can do, ooh, I can't quite do that yet. Let's swing with both and see what happens. They'll block there, play here, put the counters there, and next turn I can Squad Rallier into a, alright, awesome. Okay, yeah, that was, I was really afraid that they would have had a board wipe there. I think if they had a board wipe, we probably, I don't think we would have been completely out of it. I had creatures to play. Squad Rallier can help when a game is sort of stalled, when neither player seems to have the advantage. But they definitely had a lot more cards in hand. I'm not quite sure what they had in hand to play. They drew quite a bit. SSR. Okay, I do go first. I do have a turn 1 and a turn 3. Potentially some early damage. We haven't drawn the unicorn. which is okay because I haven't really had the need to play it. But it is a little interesting that we haven't drawn the unicorn. Here I'll prioritize the Beastkin Ranger. And then maybe flash some extra damage in. Hopefully they don't have anything to play here. And that would be awesome. Okay, so they do, and that's fine. I could... Let's attack. If they block it, they block it. Obviously I could remove it, but I think it's too early to remove this creature. I think the wolf gives me more flexibility to remove something bigger. Go here. Yeah, the wolf will give me some flexibility to get rid of something bigger. +2/+0 in first strike. Okay, let's go here. And this does have flash, so I'll attack first and give myself the flexibility to play bite down if they have some sort of block. Okay. I mean, I guess I missed out on 1 damage, but let's see. They have something in their hand. It could be a giant growth. That's okay. Okay, that's amazing for us. I think we go here. I don't think they have anything at instant speed. Maybe a wolf. But they're not holding priority, so I think we're good to attack. If we can get to 6 lands, we can clear something big that they might have. If not, I might be stuck here, but I do have lethal in some way on the board. Yeah. Okay. That is excellent because it doesn't really matter what I play here. Yeah, this will fight. And then that's it. I think either one that I would have played 5, 6. Yeah, either one would have done the job. I think that's a game where I benefited from really being able to go first. Being able to go first and then being patient with the Snakeskin Veil. No early creatures. No early creatures. There is a turn 4. Hopefully it's nothing very aggressive. I think here... What's a better card to play this? I think I want to be able to attack. So I'm going to play that first. And then on turn 3 play this. That's also really good. Okay, let's play this. No attacks. Okay. They can attack with the Heir Apparent. I don't think I block. Hopefully I get... Okay, that's not bad. I'll go here. Into a white land. Swing for 3. They have their own unicorn. which I can... Let's do this. I could clear the unicorn, which I think I will, but it's also an argument to be made to clear that. I think I'm going to clear this. They may be stuck on one land, on one white land. Okay, we'll go Angel of Finality here. They may have some removal here. I could swing, they could block. Let's just hold off. Okay, they could do that, but they'd have to sack the Cathar. I'm really just missing some land. If I can get to turn 6, I think I'll have enough blockers on the board. Okay, so they don't want to do that right away. So let's go Cackling Prowler. Okay. I can pump up. Okay. The Cackling Prowler should be difficult to beat, despite the unicorns. Okay, that's a good draw. It gets us a little closer. Now this is a 6/5. I'm gonna swing with the Savannah Lion. And I think it'll be 2/4. This is 7 damage. I think it's gonna become a little harder to try to get past the Cackling Prowler. Okay, we don't quite get... I could destroy this. The Burning Heart doesn't really... If I swing, they'd have to block with quite a bit. And then they get a 1/1. I get a pumped up Cackling Prowler. I could swing. Let's hold off. Because I also have to worry about what they're swinging back with. Okay. That's good. Now here, I could jump in, have it fight something. I could also just get a board of creatures. Maybe building the board first. Actually, building the Prowler. Let's go here first. Yeah, I think we kill probably this here. No attacks. We'll pump up the Cackling Prowler. They're probably going to sack the Varnished Heart, which, depending on what they draw, that could be a really bad move if they draw another land or if they draw something that's not playable. Alright, so we draw a land. Now here they don't have to block. But I do have 13. This would be lethal. 7 damage they'd have to block with a few things. So I think I will swing here. Probably even with this. Yeah, I think I swing with all this. And that's only 6, right? They'd have to block that way. Block there. And block there. Well, let's see what this does. Maybe they have a removal. Or maybe they have, sorry, Snakeskin Veil. Okay, so that's indestructible, that's fine. Oh, that's indestructible too. Oh, all their creatures are indestructible. Okay, that doesn't kill me. It does lower me a lot, so let's go here. I could also swing everything there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could block big, 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 2, 4. Alright, no attacks. Unless they had lifelink. Which maybe they'll make the mistake and not realize that I do have lifelink. Oh my gosh, so 14 damage, I can't get through. They don't have anything special, so no attacks. I think we just hold off. I think they probably are aware that there is lifelink here. Okay, that's not a bad card. It's another blocker. It's also not a bad card. I could start to send a few of the 4/4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could start to send a 4/4 through. Alright, we'll send a 4/4 through. They can block, they can double block. That's either way. Hopefully this is a land. Okay. Oof. Let's go here. I could send this in. If they want a double block. That's fine. This says defender, can't attack. I think they're overdue for a land. Although we're overdue for a land too. Oh, this is glorious, but depending on what they have. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think this would. I think they have to block this and this. Okay, let's see if they block with it. You can't lose the game and your opponents can't win the game. Why? Why could I not? Oh, because I could prevent non-combat damage. Oh, man. That's unfortunate. Well, that's close. That was really, really close. I mean, they had a flyer. I couldn't block the flyer regardless. I would have had to have swung with everything. Yeah. That was an interesting game. I mean, a land for them could have won us the game. A land, I don't know, some sort of removal for us could have helped us win the game. That was just a close game. I could hold off here to bring this in with a 1/1 counter. Probably prioritize this first. Okay, I think I'll pass here. I don't think I care so much about that. Okay, let me go here. On 3, same thing. I think we wait here, see what comes our way. Okay. Let's go here. I think we'll block there. I could use this to clear that. I could also just wait. Let's just wait and see what happens. Alright, they play something bigger, then I'll kill that. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, you may reveal cards from the top. Okay, let's kill this. Get a 1/1. Here I'll trade that. Okay, here, let's kick this in. Get some sort of blocker. Hopefully they run out of steam here. Okay, let's go here. At some point, I think I'll have to consider getting rid of the Healer's Hawk, because I think that's just gonna continue to push damage through, and it's gonna pump the Hawk. I will trade in to that. Actually, I don't need to trade this. I just need to trade these two. Okay, here we can get rid of the Hawk. And then none of my stuff has vigilance, so let's hold back. Hope they run out of steam. Alright. I'm assuming they're gonna pump all their stuff, so I think we block probably in this manner here. And if they pump all their stuff, then they pump all their stuff. 2/2, that'll be 2, plus 2 is 4. Just in case, I think let's block here. Alright, yeah, if they have it, and that's fine. And we don't have a board wipe or anything, so. Okay, that's the way it goes. I think we were just a little slow. Yeah, no immediate removal. Had a bunch of little stuff to play, so 5 wins, 3 losses with Selesnya. I'll just review the deck here. Yeah, and so in hindsight, I don't think there's anything that I really would have changed. I really think a lot of the games came down to whether you were going first or not. I think 2 of the 3 games that we lost for sure, I think could have gone either way depending on who went first. My opponent went first, I went second. Obviously there were games that I won where I feel like I won because I went first and I was just able to out aggro my opponent. So overall, I think this is actually a really good deck. I mean, 5-3 with 2 definitely winnable games. One that came down to them drawing the wall that prevents combat damage or non-combat damage, and then the angel that prevents them from losing the game. I think if one of those 2 pieces weren't on the board, it's a totally different result. But that's just the way Magic is. I mean, I'm sure I had some favorable results as well. Didn't really. I mean, this was good. I think the Indrik is better in my opinion, but I don't know. Some people may disagree. I think I like the removal. This didn't really come into play very much. I thought the Prowler was actually decent, and the fact that it has Ward is really good. Squad Rallier didn't really come into play here. It has in other games that I've played. Yeah, I thought it was a good deck. We only got to see this once. We only got to see the Unicorn once. This turned out to be a little bit better than I thought. Going first, having creatures on the board, I thought this was really useful. And yeah, anyway, that's the way it goes. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay, and I'll catch you guys on the next game.